A new survey finds 3/4 of British Columbians are struggling to make ends meet. Inflation and lack of affordable housing remain the reasons. But now data is also showing finding a job is a challenge. CTV's Craig Krause has more on the financial hardships of some businesses and the trickle-down effect leading to limited jobs.
The cost of doing business in BC comes with a hefty price tag. Food prices and labor eating away at revenue.
Eventually all this cost trickles down to the customers because we have to have certain profit margin to be sustainable.
Or even hiring more employees as well, right?
Even hiring more employees, yeah.
And they are not alone.
I guess I'm used to things being hard at moments. I mean, I got through a pandemic after all. So you've got to make really careful decisions, look at what your options are.
A recent Research Co poll found jobs could be hard to come by, with 54% of British Columbians saying it is more difficult now than 2 years ago, and inflation could be to blame.
And this affects the younger generation more, people who are just fresh out of college or trying to get ahead, trying to get into the housing market, trying to move out of their parents, finding it significantly harder because of the housing crisis, but also because finding a job that would enable them to do that 2 or 3 years down the road has become harder.
Unlimited job markets, something one expert believes was created by interest rates rising to combat high inflation in Canada.
However, the good news in BC is job creation has been faster than average elsewhere in Canada, and the unemployment rate has been consistently lower.
A good sign for local business owners as interest rates appear to be dropping. But for Sula, who employs more than 100 people at its 3 locations, say another costly expense is looming.
We have been providing our employees with health benefits, and on top of that, we have to pay health tax, which has, again, taken money out of our razor-thin margins.
Forcing them to call on whoever wins the fall election to find further relief as businesses struggle to get by. Craig Krause, CTV News, Vancouver.